Have your pen and paper at the ready. Now, come on. What's this all about?
Nigel Cecil, calling things out.
Hello, Chakabatis, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Moi, Nigel Cecil. Digital ID? What do we think about digital ID, Hillary? Well, guess what? Have your pen and paper at the ready. Now, come on. What's this all about? Keir Starmer wants us all to be on a national database, a digital ID for our own security, and to stop illegals working when they shouldn't be working. Well, of course, if you're illegal, you're not going to bother anyway. You'll find a way around it. But of course, we're all supposed to be fooled by that excuse. But now, have you seen the news this morning? The National Cyber Security Council, or whatever they're called, has issued advice to companies. You should always have backups on pen and paper. Pen and paper. I mean, if you've been to the NHS recently, the hospitals, they're all there with the trolleys pushing round your file, his file, their file, trolleys of files and files everywhere. Yet it's supposed to be on computer. But then the NHS got hacked, didn't it? Everybody's being hacked. But the government say, come on, put all your personal data in one place. You can trust us, the government, and then you can have your digital ID. Of course, no one's going to hack that, are they? It's totally secure. No, but we'll advise the firms like, Jaguar Land Rover, British Airways, Marks and Spencers, the Co-op, and all the banks. Well, you could get hacked. The government's never going to be hacked. But of course, once they've got all your information, what happens if they are hacked? Are they going to admit it? Or will suddenly you get a little demand, an email pops up on your screen to say, we know this about you, and unless you pay this money, we're going to let all your neighbours know that you've done so and so and so and so. But of course, if you've never done anything wrong, you've nothing to worry about. I've never heard such a stupid mantra in my life. We've all got things we don't want others to know. It might be something pretty insignificant. It might be that we've walked out of that shop without paying, that shop's made a little note, and then someone else has passed a little note, and then someone else, and there's been a police caution, and that could be on the database. Who knows where it will go once it's been started? And then there's the stealth actors. The government could say, nod, nod, wink, wink to a blind horse. Go on, hack the database. Because then you've got all the information and we can have plausible deniability as to why this information's got out. But of course, we want it to get out. And someone could hack into that national ID database and change your information. And you wouldn't know until suddenly you found out, well, I wonder why I've been cancelled there. I wonder why I've been blocked. And then try getting your information updated. It's all right saying, well, in the early stages, there won't be a problem. But for moi, yes, we're going to be dead and buried compared with our younger generations. It won't affect us. But unless you take a grip of it now, it will affect you when it's too late. You've already accepted it. You've got the microchip now under your skin. So you don't need to carry your phone. You can just go, wallop, look, I'm here. I don't mind you having all this information. But can you trust those who are trying to keep your information safe or who are charged with keeping your information safe? As we've said before, not a cat in hell's chance. That's why many of us older folk already have pen and paper. We've got the backup. Have you got the backup? Are you prepared for your information to be hacked? Can you trust the government with a national digital ID for you? Well, we know what our answer is. No. And don't forget, coming up soon, we've got the analysis of Kemi Badenoch at the Tory Party conference. Kemi. Please hit the subscribe button and join us again, because together every viewer helps. Thank you.
Nigel Cecil, calling things out.